call me Mister. Stop it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is Eric Dickerson, four-time rushing champ, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now back to throw. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Now he's loose at the 40. Calvin Johnson. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Eric Dickerson taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. Now Roethlisberger. That's into the hands of Brian Finneran. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Tony Gonzalez, 31 yards. And the Falcons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hester to return from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple. Now they'll audible to something else. On second down, Culpepper. That is caught by Laporta. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Inside give to Dickerson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 7-7, our score after one. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Dickerson on the handoff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Eric Dickerson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Ben's throw into the hands of Gonzalez here. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's down zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Eric Dickerson, and he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Running it with Dickerson. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Culpepper. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one,
he's going to go. Darren McFadden. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And that'll be complete to Fennerin. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. He's got his target. That's complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 11 more on that one, and another another first down. They'll run. McFadden. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Darren McFadden taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Prater for the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hester to return from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, they were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Prater's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have the control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On second down, McFadden. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Running again on first with McFadden. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Yes, percentage completion-wise, way up. Not that time. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And he is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Draw play to McFadden. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. McFadden up the middle. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you're not trying to defend that 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. 1st down, a run with McFadden. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Darren McFadden with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. Pushing his way through. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Culpepper's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Second and 2. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Man him up. I knew where you was going, buddy. Got predictable.